Hello everyone, in this video we will learn about the inheritance in Java. Let's understand what is inheritance and what is the need of inheritance. Let's understand this with an example of mobile phone. In old time we have cell phone which which contains only very less functions, like we can send a message to a person, we can make phone calls, but we were not able to use internet, we were not able to use music and video streaming in that phone. So with that time we developed ourselves and came with the idea of Android phone. Then in Android phone we can use internet, we can listen to music, we can take our pictures, we can make videos. But can you tell me one thing, if we can do these extra features in smartphone, can we not send message to a person, can we not make a phone call? No, we can. We can also make phone call from smartphone, and we can also send text message. Okay, so when the engineers were making smartphone, they were not writing these concepts again and again. They just acquired the properties of cell phone into the smartphone, and then they add some extra features to it. This is called inheritance. When a object acquires the properties of another object, this is called inheritance. Now, let's understand some important terms used in inheritance. There are two important terms that we have to understand. One is child class or subclass. Second is superclass or parent class. When a class inherit the property of another class, then that is called subclass. And superclass or parent class is a class from where a subclass inherit the properties and behaviors. I hope you have understood this, but let's understand this with more example. Here you can see this is this is a base class and this is a child class. It means that the properties and behaviors of base class will also be present in child class. So let me assume there are three properties. Let assume base class as box. Then what we can have properties as an object of box. We can have its length, width, height. So I am taking here three variables. One is length, second is breadth, and third is height. Now, now this child class is inheriting this base class. It means that it will also have access to this LBH, that is length, breadth, and height. But for some obvious reasons, we also need to know the weight of that box. So we can have one more variable, that is weight. So I just want to tell you that this LBH, that is length, breadth, and height, are accessible from this class, but you cannot access this weight from base class. This is called inheritance. And now I hope you have understood base class and child class as well. Now let's take another example of cell phone from which we understood inheritance. This is a class cell phone, and we can make two functions with cell phone. We can make call from it and we can send a text message. Okay, now we are developing a smartphone, and we will add two new features to it. One will be we can use the camera and take pictures, and we will be able to use internet in that. Okay, so when we will be making smartphone, it will not be like that we will write these features again and again. We will work on making new features. we will just inherit these features into this class, and then we will be able to use them, right or not? Now let's see how inheritance can be achieved in Java. We have to use extend keyword. This is a child class and this is a base class, or we can say this is a parent class. We have to use extend keyword after the child class. Now it means that this smartphone class is inheriting the class of cell phone. Now these two features can be accessed from this class. Now let's come to the code editor and code this example. I will open my editor here. It's yeah. See, you can see the cell phone class here. Okay. So I have made two functions. One is make call and second is send message. When we call this function, the phone will be ringing, and when we call this function, the message will be sent. And one more thing, these make call and send message are two functions, but we have to focus on properties also. Now here I have taken a property named as battery, that is a type of string. So we can say that the battery size of cell phone was 1000 mAh. Now you can see this is a class smartphone that is extending cell phone. Okay. Now I have one function here, use internet. When we call this function, it will print internet is running. I can make one more function here, that is public void take pictures. Take pictures. When we call this function, camera is used. Camera is used to take pictures. It will print this. And a battery property. A battery is a property of cell phone. But we can access this property in smartphone also. I will show you how. Now we have written both classes, cell phone and smartphone. Now we will come into our main function, and I will make a object of smartphone. I think we have done this mistake. Yeah. I will make an object of smartphone. S is equal to new smartphone. Now I will call, see, I have made an object of smartphone. So what are the functions we can have as an object of smartphone? We can have use internet, we can have take pictures. But as we have inherited cell phone class here, we will also have make call and send message. Now what I will do, I will s dot, we can use internet, yeah, we can take pictures, yes, but we can also make phone call, we can also send message. And one more thing I would like to say, the battery size of a smartphone will be 5000 mAh, and I will print the battery size also. Battery is dash dot head. Now let's run this code. Yes, we can see. In this smartphone, internet is running, camera is being used to take pictures, phone is ringing, message can be sent, and the battery size is 5000 mAh. But what if we make an object of cell phone? We can have only two functions, that is make call and send message. We cannot use internet in cell phone. If I do so, like if I write use internet, it will give me an error. Let's see what error it is giving me. Yes, we can see this. Oh yeah, first of all we have to do like this. Now run again. We cannot find this symbol because it is not present in class of cell phone. This is how we can achieve inheritance in Java. I hope you have understood about this, and we will learn about the types of inheritance in next video. Thank you for watching this video.